I really don't have any more trophies. Extra content. I never played the DLC when I had this game on PS3. Like, I played the Joker DLC and that's all I did. Which I think oh, we got 2 viewers. Welcome to the stream. That's actually a new record because I haven't even opened up the stream myself yet. Trying to get to the chat. Bear with me. Over here. What's good? It's your favorite cheese doodle. Hey, why is your profile cheese doodles? Scarecrow, hell yeah! Nah, I'm gonna see how fast I can knock out the story here. There was a Joker thing you can do though. Fuck, where was it? It's under challenge mode? Yep. Yeah, you can do like challenge maps. Got a problem with it? Nah, I ain't got a problem with it. I think it's funny. Before we get into the story mode, I'm gonna do this because I remember playing this as a kid. And I remember my dad actually watching me play this exact challenge. And him thinking it was funny, just the way the Joker walks.
You'll never catch me, Cash.
Alright, what weapons do we got? Oh, no, it's a beat 'em up, okay. I was thinking it's gonna be one of those Predator missions where you walk around and take out people. And he just walks real casual. Oh shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for that. Let's get into the game. I feel like we got some people here. So we can start. Why is my hair sticking out right here? It's starting to piss me off. Okay. Continue story. Never try to hit a vape when it's turned off because it will do nothing but make you mad. Sorry if that's loud in the mic. Okay, so the last thing we did was the Scarecrow. And we can continue on from here.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle.
Before we finish that, I gotta upgrade. Golem armor. Did I not upgrade that already? Doubles power and all kind of fuck yeah. Alright, that's what I'm going. I shouldn't have said the F word, I'm sorry.
What happened?
I need to get out of that habit.
Are you sure you're alright? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Batman's titty has a tear on it. Okay, so let's get into the game. Do better? With what? When I said the F word, sorry.
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
There's arrows pointing this way. Let me in the door. Wrong button. This game does get creepy at times because eventually there will be like little inmates running around that are like actually insane. And they like jump out the floor at you and shit. Like it's crazy. I remember that like almost being like a jump scare almost. I've only played through this game one time. And then I sold my copy of it. I never played it again until I got this one. Because I bought the Return to Arkham bundle last year, I think. And I touched this for a minute. But I stuck mostly to Arkham City, which is a way better game. If I'm being honest. I hope I get to the mayor's office because there is a really awesome Easter egg that actually Rocksteady, I think, had to point out themselves. And I want to see if it's in this game too. It should be, but look who it is. This just looks like something I need to scan.
If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next message. Fail, and then go cut it down.
So get to Harley with nobody realizing. Quietly open the vent. I'll go ahead and say thanks for whoever watches my streams. I don't get views like I used to because I took a long break, so I really appreciate that y'all are still here.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman.
Where they at?
Him. It won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman, dead man, and I'll think.
Whatever. Get over there.
There's a regular trophy.
Now go.
Yeah, I really want to play back through Arkham Knight. I've only played through it once, and I only touched the story. I did not do any side missions at all. So I know I missed out on well over half the game. Like, when I beat the story, it was like game percentage completion 50. I was like, God, Jesus Christ. Maybe less than that, actually, because there's a lot of stuff to do in that game. Another viewer, welcome to the stream. I want that trophy.
That was one of the easy ones.
Can I get this guy without those two noticing?
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught locked up.
I'm taking my chance. If that guy over there sees me, I am screwed. Okay, he's turning around.
Harley's got the old man up.
Maybe not.
Anyone else come
Turn around.
He died.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Alright, he's not coming down here.
Mr. J is so going to beat Bat Brain. He doesn't stand a chance.
You think anything you gotta say matters
Is
to
that the
me?
last one? It looks like it. And then there's Harley. So I should be free to move around, theoretically. Like, I don't remember a lot from this game. Like, I remember story elements, but, like, certain missions I don't.
Harley kills the old man.
It's like there's a dead dude in there.
Anyone out there see Bat Brain yet? No? Not a surprise. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
A challenge completed. Can you do more?
The jiggle physics in this game.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I?
Oh, and finally bringing it back. I'm back on the Dr. Pepper on stream days. Even though it's about empty. It's the only one I got. But it's always my fuel.
It wants Dr. Young.
Went from 4 viewers to 1 viewer, apparently.
Get behind me, now. Bane.
Anybody still in the chat?
I thought he broke out a black
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Blue-Ha. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, has-been. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. Have you my puppet?
Maybe not.
Say we cut him down.
Oh, you are. Hey. It's saying, like on the screen it says 2. Down where I'm... Oh, shit! Powerblock, yo, dropping in. Beck is still in chat. Thanks for tuning in. Powerblock, thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasant surprise, my dude. Yeah, I'm doing a playthrough of this. I want to do all the Arkham games except for Arkham Origins because I actually have no way of streaming that game. and I didn't really like it that much. How's it going? It's going pretty good, man. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, for real. Let's see if I actually remembered how to do this. Oh no. To my knowledge, like, when you die in this game, it'll show, like, the enemy you're fighting, like, well, not the enemy you're fighting, but, one of the bosses, and they'll give you, like, a last taunt. And if I remember right, this Baines is the only one you can actually visually see Batman in. Stun him with a batarang, so he can't really see what he's doing. No problem. Thought I'd come hang out. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, man. Oh boy. Oh! That went a lot faster than I expected it to. Oh no, it didn't dodge. I might actually die in this fight. Oh, this ain't looking good. This really isn't looking good. No! Still alive. Okay, he's out. Charge me. Charge me. Damn it, that's my first death. Batman Forever and Batman Vengeance are my favorite games. Batman Vengeance was actually an awesome game. Yeah, hashtag memories. I remember playing that on PlayStation 2. You're right. I never played Batman Forever, but I heard it was good. But Batman Vengeance, God, that just takes me back. And Rise of Senzu, like, it wasn't really a great game, but did you ever play that one? I mean, really, all that game was a beat 'em up. But I actually had a lot of fun playing that growing up. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I drained his health from running into walls, and then I attacked. Okay. As soon as they drop down, I'm gonna start fighting. Want to charge me? I didn't even watch what death animation I got. They're actually really entertaining to see. Whoop. I played those two, but I've watched some of the other games. Have you played the Arkham games though? Because if you haven't, I cannot recommend them enough. They are amazing. No, I tried to throw a battering. That backfired. That's not good. I don't remember this fight being this hard. Your friend has them, but you didn't play them. If you ever get a chance to, like if they ever go like free for PlayStation Plus, I would definitely check them out because they are actually really good. Now I never played the new Spider-Man game, but I heard its combat system was really, well, its entire system actually was actually really similar to this. Last hit, come on, please, God. I think I got it. I hope that's it. Final blow. Okay. Oh, did you see that, while I'm thinking about it, did you see that, Bully 2 is rumored? I've been seeing articles float around the internet the past couple days, well, I say past couple days, yesterday and today, saying Bully 2 is in development. It's just rumors, but God, I hope it's true.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
Just my remote at it. Got TV too quiet.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
What he just did can come into play later on in the game. I think it's between 3 people, it could be.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
This Spider-Man on PS4 is best superhero game of this generation, in my opinion. I loved it. Loved playing through it. I heard that, but I'd rather wait for Rockstar to confirm it. Yeah, like, I really want to play the new Spider-Man. I've heard it's amazing, but I just haven't got around to playing it. But yeah, like, I don't have my hopes up about Bully 2. As much as I would love it, I'm going to wait for, Rockstar to release something.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave. I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
I have a love-hate with Batman, I swear. Like, I like him, but sometimes the stuff he does is just, like, a little too much.
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Which is that jump up there, if I remember correctly. Because back when this game first came out, if you played it, you got a free, like, house for PlayStation Home, and it was a Batcave from this game. Oh, man. Alright, where do I need to go? This way. No, why is that music so intense? Like, it's actually a little loud. Like, the volume in this game is not balanced at all. It's either too quiet or too loud. Man, door's locked. Seriously, why is this music so intense when it shouldn't be? I guess I gotta go back this way then. It's been a long time since I played this game. Like, it came out in like 2011, I think, and that had to have been the last time I played it. I mean, I touched on it, like when I picked this game up last year, I didn't even make it to the Batcave. Like, I've already made a lot more progress in this save than I did when I first bought the game. Well, it's not gonna let me leave till I beat up these people. Gotta make sure the area's secure. Ain't like they're going anywhere. PS Home was amazing. Nebula's the closest thing where it tries to be. Yeah. Yeah, Nebula Realms, like, when I first played it, I was like, yeah, it reminds me of home, I'm so happy, but then it just became like, yeah, it's just trying to be home, and they're not doing anything with it. I was hoping Avi Life could do something, but I don't think they made their Kickstarter goal, so that's probably never going to get made. Now I see it, now you don't. What could that be? Gotham City. Maybe that actually is part of the riddle. There's a really trophy, but it looks like I'm gonna need the line launcher to get to that. I don't get that till late. There's a really trophy right there, and I didn't see it. I picked it up trying to glide. Let me glide kick. It's not gonna let me glide kick, is it? Oh, he's got a knife. You can't counter a knife. I wonder if they had the system in here, though, where you can, like, dodge back, or did that come out in Arkham City? I'm gonna try it. Attack me. Oh, nope, it doesn't exist in this game. In Arkham City, you can't counter a knife, so you gotta keep tapping triangle while holding back, and you'll keep dodging them. Combo batarang. Special combo throw, which would be awesome. Avi Life has been on hold officially, and they took down the Kickstarter. They put the Yacht and Nebula Realms from Friday's update. Yeah, I have not played Nebula Realms since the last time me and you co-streamed it, actually. Like, you streamed and I streamed. And I think I went on it one time around the holidays to look what they did. But it's not what it should have been. Like, there was so much I missed about home. Like, I can sit here and record myself talking about home for about 20 minutes of everything I missed from it. I hate they took it down. I was hoping they would maybe add something on PS4 that's similar, because I miss it so much. Like, it seriously makes me sad that we'll never see another PlayStation Home. I missed the old one too, like, before they updated it. When you started it off, they would, like, throw out, like, it was like they were cards on a table, and you just flip through them. And that's like, what world do you want to go to? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Know exactly where I'm at. Okay. My favorite place, there was two places that I always went to in PlayStation Home, and it was the playground, which I heard was rumored that they were going to add to Nebula Realms and never did. And then there was the mall, which the mall was fun because all the music they played, and, like, there's a playlist on YouTube I actually have saved of every song from the PlayStation Home, and I still remember words to the songs and everything. And Home's been shut down for what, 6 years now? Something like that. If I was rich, I'd start a Kickstarter for us and build up one, but I have no capabilities of doing that, unfortunately.
Identity confirmed.
Secret Batcave. Yeah, it's been years. God, I miss it so much. And like this area I'm walking into now was actually like an award you can get. Because remember, you always got your own little personal space. This was a personal space in that game. You walk around here. Glad I have old home vids to go back to. Yeah, I had no way of recording videos for home. Like, God, I miss it so much. Sony, listen to us. Bring back PlayStation Home.
Dr. Young was heading up the project. It was big.
Oh, it takes me back. I remember when they added like the holiday things. When they first created the little hub world they had, and it was the holiday season. It was snowing. They had joyful music. I miss it so much.
Only barely resembles the original Venom compound. There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple
you can get awards for home by playing different games. Like I played Infamous, the first Infamous, and got Coles McGrath's like clothes and stuff for it. I played Resident Evil 5, got a statue of Chris.
Hang on. These notes. The formula is missing. That must be the secret.
I remember exactly what my avatar looked like too. Like for some reason he looked nothing like me. Like he had a beard, like almost like a faux hawk, which I've never had in my life. Glasses, I've never worn glasses in my life. We got the bat claw. I also remember they added that little thing at the mall. It was like a photo booth. Like you'd take pictures of your avatar, different poses and stuff, and like so you got the most likes on it or something. Almost like Instagram before Instagram. I miss it so much. You can't quick fire back claws in this game? Okay. I'm sure you can somehow, but... I'm actually in a group on Facebook for like a Sony group where it's all the people, like just PlayStation fans, but they actually talk about PlayStation Home a lot. Like you wouldn't realize how many people actually loved it. Oh snap! Where'd you come from? Oh, you double tap it. Oh, double tap R2. Whoops. Oh, and then to make, just to make myself sad, I also joined another group on Facebook for PlayStation Home, and people just post old screenshots from it. Like, I think they're on some, like, ROM hack online or something where they're, like, recreating Home. I think. Like, I actually haven't figured that out yet. Because there's no way possible they could play the actual Home. I'm skipping this dialogue, it's not important. I'm in the middle of ranting. Maybe I'll talk about my favorite Home memory. Like for a video or like in the comment section. Cause I need to make that video. Like anyone who knows me knows how much I miss PlayStation Home. They've heard me rant about it so much in life. Skip. I already know what to do. I'm just kidding. I actually have no idea what to do. Like, I know I gotta get to the top. I remember this section.
I've hacked into her email account. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White.
You better watch your memories later tonight.
She's begging to stop the
Are you, so you're gonna probably make a video about it?
random threats to her family and a couple of bad
on?
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs.
I don't even know why I did that.
And a drawing of some kind of dog.
The content in Nebula is just closed and personal spaces, which, I mean, like, that's the thing, like, Nebula Realms didn't want to do any third-party stuff. I don't know, maybe I will tomorrow. I would have to be part of that, but that's all up to you, dude. More pets. Oh, they added more pets.
Are you ready to give up yet?
I only spent a little bit of money on that game just to get like enough points to get my Freddy Krueger outfit, and that's all I'm spending on that. I actually spent money on PlayStation Home when I shouldn't have. Oh, the memories.
Can you hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy. Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
But yeah, like, I mean, like I said, it's all up to you. But if you made a video talking about your PlayStation Home memories, I would love to, like, maybe be a part of that. But that's your content, and I'm not going to invade it. Damn, just out of reach. Ah, well, that was not important. I'm trying to be more consistent with my streams, and I know I've been saying this for a while. I really want to keep doing uploads, but it's been so long, and I don't really have time to sit down and actually record a video and then like edit and post it. That's why my streams are usually like on the spot. Like I'll get home from work or something and be like, okay, tonight I'm gonna stream. Gotta get into the Arkham Mansion. Which it looks like I'm gonna have to go this way. I'm hoping these people. Oh, this is when they start getting snipers. I remember this being a pain to get. They will light you up, man. Move! Okay. Oh, crap. Those snipers will mess you up real quick. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, my childhood, well, my PS3 favorite memories are easily PlayStation Home and Burnout Paradise. Oh, Jesus Christ, where is that coming from? Where'd that come from? I mean, of course, I like played a lot more PS3 games, but oh, and the Ghostbusters game they came out with, which is getting remastered for next gen console. Well, not next gen, this gen console, and I cannot wait for that game. Anybody ever play that? It's basically the Ghostbusters 3 we never got. Awesome game. And Skate 3, actually. I played a lot of Skate 3. Which everybody says Skate 3 is a bad game. It wasn't great, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I had a lot of fun playing it, and that's what games are for. They're for fun. Okay, that one sniper that killed me is right here. It's those two up there that I'm concerned about. Oh, there's one right there. Can I do ledge takedowns in this game? Don't want to chance it. Burnout Paradise was great too. Resistance Fallen Man. Genji Days of the Blade. I've actually never heard of that. Call of Duty 4. I heard, like, I never really played a lot of Call of Duty growing up, but Call of Duty 4, I remember playing that with a friend from school. And Uncharted, oh yeah, Uncharted was awesome. And The Last of Us, The Last of Us is an amazing game, don't get me wrong, but I personally just could not really get into it. I don't know what it was. Like, I got a little into the story, but I didn't get too far into it. I never beat it. Then I got it again when it was on sale for PS4. Yeah, they made Burnout Paradise Remastered on here, and I did not stop playing it. Like, I got up to, I think, my B class license. I never got the A class or the S class, whatever it is. And got all the billboards and the barricades and the stunt jumps. And unlocked all, like, the secret cars and everything. And the soundtrack was amazing. You actually mentioned Resistance Fallen Man, which I remember me and my uncle actually playing that together once, and then I ended up buying it when I was like 16, 17 for a couple dollars from a game store. And never beat it, but I liked it. Resistance 3 I actually had a good time with PlayStation Move, and I know that's rare because PlayStation Move wasn't really all that. I guess I'll check you down. But I had a lot of fun with it. Oh, this is going to sound like a little bit out of character for me, but iPets on PlayStation Move. Actually, hold on. Where's it at? I actually got it right here. I'm going to do a little impromptu plug-in. There we go. This game right here, I had a lot of memories with as a kid. Like, it was a little bit younger than my age range when I got it, but I still really enjoyed this game. Yeah, it takes me back. You see, I spent $40 for it new. Well, you can't really tell because it's blurry, but PlayStation Move was my birthday gift that year, and I bought this and had a lot of fun with it. It's kind of sad knowing that my save is still out there. Oh, the memories. Okay, we can get back to the game now. I just had to talk about that for a minute.
Got to be another way in. There always is. Just
God, I miss it. Playing that game, I remember that. Like, just thinking, like... Like, the iPad is such a cute little pet, too. I'm just like, I want one in real life. Like, how can you... Where else are you going to find a pet who can fly a plane? I had a lot of PlayStation Move memories, though. Like, Tumble. It was kind of like, you stack up all these blocks to reach certain points. There was different challenges you can do, and that was a really fun game. Oh, well. There we go. However, I started talking about home and got into like a nostalgia trip.
Yeah, I can't believe Batman just left. Yeah, stinking coward limp dog. Cake. Try to go through it. Huh?
I'm waiting on Spawn to be in Mortal Kombat 11. He's gonna get announced. I don't know why they haven't released it yet, but it's driving me crazy because I'm a huge Spawn fan. And they have not released it yet. They released Shang Tsung. Release Spawn. What are you waiting on? I was about to say, what are you waiting on, NetherRealm? But it almost came out, what are you waiting on, Nebula Realms? And I was thinking about it, man, like, no, that's not right. That's a game, not... Oh boy. Crap. Am I in the... I'm in Arkham Mansion. What was my objective again? Wow. Gotta get used to the Batclaw again. You actually don't use the Batclaw a lot in other games, from what I remember. But in this game, because in the other games, when you start the game, you automatically have all the gadgets except like 2 or 3. In this one, you start off with batarangs and you build up, and every time you get a new gadget, it's gonna make you use it. Oh, one of these things. Out of view.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere.
What the? Did I go the right way? Okay. Okay, I actually remember this area. Like, I want to say, like, I remember playing this and enemies would not go through that metal detector. I'm gonna see if I can make them do it. Or see if they'll actually just go around. He went through it, but that's because I threw him through it. My nose is itching at the worst possible time. Oh boy. How long's this stream been going? My thing says started streaming 10 minutes ago. I know that's not right. 45 minutes ago. Okay, I got time to keep going then. I try to keep my streams at least under 2 hours. Or at most. Like no more than 2 hours, but I normally only stream for like maybe an hour or an hour and a half. And chat from messages, PS Move wasn't all that to me. Yeah, it wasn't all that, but I still enjoyed it there. Like, I didn't play it too much, but did you see my iPad play? Just like Xbox Connect. Like, I'm team PlayStation all the way, but my aunt actually bought me an Xbox with Connect for my birthday, I think, one year. And Connect Sports Season 1 and 2, I actually had a lot of fun with, but that was the only games I liked on it. We had like the track and field, the boxing. They eventually added baseball. Basketball was a DLC, but you can only do like 3-point contests, I think. But I had fun with that. Me and my brother, Saw Vlogs, or Sawblade X26 is his account now. We used to always play. I think, well, we always play Connect Sports, but we always did track and field.
It's the suicide collar. It sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
I like how Batman's not even looking at him. He's like, suicide collar.
And so's my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... Let's see... Ah! The West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Don't even make games for PSVR like that. It's just a waste. Yeah, like when PSVR first got announced, I was like, that'd be cool to have, but I immediately thought like I would play it like once, and it's just not worth the money for me. I do have a friend that has it though. Me and all my friends from school, we got together around Christmas time, like people I grew up with, and one of them brought PlayStation VR. And I got to play Gran Turismo Sport in VR, which was an awesome experience, I'm not gonna lie. But it also wasn't all that at the same time. Like, my vision got blurry, kind of got a headache. But that's probably the only experience I would want to have with PSVR. Is no. How do I drop? X, okay. Oh, shoot. That's not what I was trying to do. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. How many people's in here? I probably should check that. Oh snap. I really easily could have got caught. I feel like this is a section where if I get caught, it's game over. So I'm really going to take my time here.
You heard.
I kind of wanted to try Resident Evil 7 in VR though. Like, Resident Evil 7 is already an awesome game, and I feel like VR would make the game a way different experience. But oh, that is not what I was trying to do. I didn't even know he was there. I thought I was going to land behind him. That was pure chance. Another thing I like about streaming though, I always catch really cool stuff on stream. Alright, I need these people to split up, unless I want to go fight them head on, which I can do, but it's not safe to. Shoot. Come here. Come here. Apparently in this game you can't do the knockout smash either. In Arkham City, when you're doing a silent takedown, if you press square, you'll just punch them really hard. It'll catch their attention, but... Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. I'm just gonna knock this guy out. The last one standing will immediately get knocked out every time. So you don't have to do the ground takedown. We got another upgrade. Sonic Batarang. Turn to Resident. I remember buying this thing, but I couldn't remember what exactly it did. Useful for learning a target into a trap. Allows selective detonation of explosive shell. Useful for advanced takedown. I'm never going to use that. Auto proximity. Automatically detonate if threatening explosive. I'm just going to get some armor. Keep it simple. Eventually I'm going to need the twin batarang though.
Dr. Young go? I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Thanks for the help back there. Arkham Control, you copy? Over.
I'm gonna punch him.
What's wrong with this thing? Hello? Anyone there?
Where do I need to go? Okay. Oh, I could have gotten the grates too. Do some sneaking. It's so satisfying when you take out a room full of people without being caught. Are there any dudes in here? I hope not, because I really don't want to fight anybody. Missed my turn. Well, can't get in there. Let me try this. Let me go back in here and see if there's another route. This seems a little more right. Did Amadeus go mad, or was he just dizzy? What does that mean?
Working over the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the audience clouds breaking this place apart.
Whatever I'm scanning, it's working. It's like right here, and it's annoying me because I know I'm hitting it because it's saying subject obscured. Can I get in there? I accidentally fired the back claw, and for some reason that scared me because I was not expecting that.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Is there anything else I can do in this room while I'm in here? That was completely unnecessary to use a grappler there. Door blocked. Crap, what do I do? Is there another way? I mean, there's got to be another way. Like, I know for a fact, like, I've beaten this game before. And that's my only objective, is to get into Dr. Young's office. Like, is there a way, like, I can, like, cut the power to those doors? I hear some circuit breakers, but that's not something I can mess with. Oh boy. Maybe I missed something in here. Here's where all the Joker teeth were, and they're usually places you need to be. Okay, now we're on track. We're good. We good.
Said that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it!
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy.
You cold down hill when this what?
Quiet! Just shut up!
I'm glad this ain't like Metal Gear. Like if you bump something, enemies can hear it, because I just bumped that trash can. Sha-sha-sha. Rusty Shackleford.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
That's cool, right? Is that Ra's al Ghul? Holy crap! I didn't know he was in this game. That is awesome. I didn't even read that. I'm just assuming. I just read Cold Day in Hell, so I figured it would be the dead person. That door's locked. Okay. Been streaming for maybe an hour now. I started at about 9:30. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking through the spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
Let's see. Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them. Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Is it really not gonna let me like unlock that door? Guess we're going back.
Joker's right. He's over there.
You probably call it a night. It's fun night. I don't think it make us probably gonna call it a night. It was fun hanging out. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm glad you had a good time. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut the stream off here in a minute.
I don't like this. No
History is so important. But America lived here, and there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Yeah, I think this is going to be my stopping point of the night. So thanks for all who watched, and have a good night.